Okay, nowadays Vipassana meditation is very popular, and Vipassana meditation is supposed to be wisdom meditation, and they say that the path to enlightenment is to attain these knowledges, jnanas, the 16 jnanas, steps to enlightenment. And so the view they give is that the path to enlightenment is wisdom. But actually, enlightenment, what is actually enlightenment? Enlightenment is described in the suttas as the destruction of the asavas, one of the abhinyas, one of the 6 abhinyas. And this destruction of the asavas, I feel, is not being understood nowadays, because although many meditation teachers talk about the way to enlightenment, their method is the way to enlightenment, yet they never talk about asavas. And this word asavas is crucial, because it is the destruction of the asavas that amounts to enlightenment. And what is these asavas? Asavas literally means outflows, leakages, right? And that's also the way it's translated in Chinese. So my interpretation is that asavas means uncontrolled mental outflows, and basically it is the flow of consciousness, because it is consciousness that creates the world. So when you have this flow of consciousness, the world is created, and this tendency for the mind to flow is very, very strong. Whenever we have nothing to do during the day, we'll be daydreaming. We'll be thinking of this and thinking of that. And when we go to sleep at night, we start dreaming. That's also the outflows of the mind. And to get a hold of the mind actually is to control this outflow. So in the suttas, there is one sutta where the Buddha talked about the path to enlightenment, the steps to enlightenment. And the Buddha gave the simile of this flower, the blooming of the flower. Like I think the what do you call it, Pachataka Pavilara flower or something like that, in the heavens of the 33. And the Buddha said when the buds of that flower form, the devas are so happy, they notice that the buds have formed, and they say very soon the buds will open up or something like that. So the different stages of that flower forming, and this flower finally opening up is supposed to be like the flower of enlightenment. And the Buddha used a simile, and in the path to enlightenment, the Buddha gave this as similar to attaining of the first jhana, the second jhana, the third jhana, the fourth jhana, and even the arupa jhanas, until the attainment of Nirodha Samapatti, which is synonymous with Nibbana. So nowhere is it mentioned in the suttas that the path, the steps to enlightenment has to do with the jnanas, but actually the jhanas are what the Buddha mentioned.